I got you covered.
I'm on live. I just.
Wow. Did you have to send those pictures in?
I did not. I'm telling you, these guys go all out. This, I told you, this is an experience.
Thank you.
No problem, and it's on the house, just like a roof. So we'll be right with you.
Roofing's mission goes beyond technology. It's about helping every person in roofing succeed, whether they're installing shingles, leading a sales team, or running a company. By simplifying how roofers connect, quote, and design, Roofall is transforming what's possible in this trade. At the Roof Museum, we're honoured to partner with innovators who share our vision of preserving the craft while driving the industry forward. Welcome. Roofall, and thank you for your dedication to the future of roofing.
That's what's gonna make you hurt. Just do it loudly.
Okay, so first thing first, at the Roof Museum, again, you guys are our guests. So the first thing you guys gotta do is you gotta stand right behind here so we can get a picture of you guys. So you go in camera mode. Usually it's on your phone. I can take a video on your phone with
Okay.
the show.
Yeah.
So you can stay recorded for this.
Okay.
And then you can take a screenshot after.
Okay.
Hey, gotta get the video in the background. Hey, there you go, there you go. Okay, perfect, perfect. And then of course we like to practice PPE, so personal protective equipment. So we gotta get you guys a vest.
Pink, it's PPE. It's pink, purple, people, equipment.
Gotcha, yeah. It's a good one for Mike. I got an exclusive one for you, Mike.
Oh.
So you can look a little style.
Okay.
This is so you can't see me bleed.
Everything here at the Roof Museum is done by contractors. So down to our millwork was done by contractors. What's real cool is that during our grand opening, the person who did our millwork, he actually sang opera.
What?
Really?
Yeah, so it was actually like real cool. It was a black tie event. This right here also is a designer shingle. It's a Da Vinci synthetic shingle, and the color is aged cedar. Okay. Yep. Then you guys can take a walk with me. Let me throw a vest on too. I'll rock the pink today. So you guys can be over here into the office. It's music. So in the office, this is where you usually see some master builders doing some behind the scenes work. You also see we have something with Lego, so hence the master builders. So we got the office here. We got Bruce by Don somewhere in there too.
No way.
We got Bruce by Don at the Roof Gallery. And of course we got some other different Legos because we're building roofs every single day. Then over here.
Best one when they fell over.
Oh, you have the scene?
The scene?
Yeah.
Chili scene.
Everybody loves the chili scene. This right over here is our new synthetic Stone Age. So this portrait shows hieroglyphics inspired drawings on a Da Vinci synthetic slick shingle. What's real cool is that the person who made this, her name is Akira, she was actually a contractor as well. And then we're also doing a lot of shingle designing. So we have something called the shingle aesthetic where we're designing shingles, things like that. So this is one of like the beginnings.
So she painted right on there?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very
And
cool.
you guys come with me?
You just let me know when to stop recording.
I'll probably record for now.
For now?
Yeah. Then right here we have our roofs going up. So with our roofs going up, this is inspired by Disney Pixar's movie Up. Right here we got Roofs by Don, we got Day in the Mansion, and we got Victory Shingles, because we're building roofs every single day. And then right there, of course, we're good with the Legos, we're continuing to be master builders.
Wow.
So you come here to our customer experience room. So in our customer experience room, this is where a lot of the magic happens with the homeowners. The seats too, they massage as well, so it's very relaxed. And with the Roof Museum, what's real cool is that unlike a regular like a roofing office, you have a roofing office and they'll tell you who they get their best rebates with. You know what shingle manufacturer they get the best deals with. You know, so they'll say, hey, we're GAF Master Elite, or you know, we're ICO Craftsman Premier. You know, we're Owens Corning Platinum Preferred, and so on. With us at the Roof Museum, we like to show all different types of brands. So we like to show all the brands. So we have GAF, we have Owens Corning, we have ICO, We have certainty. We even have some designer Your Shield rubber shingles. So this way we're able to show the different types of architectural shingles, and then we have something called a tug test, where we're able to give them the differences. So that's how they're able to see what the difference of architectural shingles are, because with architectural shingles they have all the same kind of style. They're all dragon tooth, so you're not really gonna know by the brand. But when we take the homeowners over here, they're able to actually see the differences, so we can make them Mr. and Mrs. HGTV and actually pick the right color shingles, things like that, and the right products. Yep. So it also helps with the education. So now we can let them know the differences as far as one, architectural shingles are kind of like hurricanes, where hurricanes go from category 1 to category 5. Architectural shingles go from ratings 1 to 4. And then also the differences between if they have nail lines or not. So I'll take you guys, we'll do a tug test. We'll put on the white gloves so we can show that we handle everything with white glove care. Okay. And then we'll see which ones are more superior. Then also we have, right here, we have our Roots by Don Cougar Paws. So Cougar Paws are one of our partners. We sell Cougar Paws too, and 10 to 50% off. This is what we wore for 2021 season. And then we have the hammer, breaking case inspection. And then of course on the screen, we have it where we can put the different homeowners' houses on the screen. And through AI technology, they're able to select their color shingle right from the screen.
Nice.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have Cougar Paws 2001 series.
No way.
2001?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're and every time I wear them so when I was a GF rep, I would wear them to the job site if I was doing inspections or something like that.
Yeah.
The crew would always try to buy them from me because they were so light.
Did they have the same thing as far as for?
Yep, removable sole like that. I mean, it was like the first edition that came out. There was no straps on it. They were very light and they were very flexible, and that's why. Like the new ones are so rigid, they're rugged.
Yeah.
Like they last a long time. These were they were the first ones that ever came out.
You're gonna have to donate one
really
to
like a leather boot.
You have to donate it to the Roof Museum.
I will. I'll autograph them and donate them to the Roof Museum.
Yeah, we'll give you a tax credit.
There we go.
Yeah. Then over here is gonna be, we have our design center and our future roofing center. Right here we have, for like we said, we can pick the colors of the shingles. And we can also do like instant design, so we have all different brands. And they can do it right from our website. Of course, we have of course, and they can do it right from the website. What's real cool is when homeowners come in, and it's not just at our office, but we have a lot of events. So, for instance, we hosted the Atlanta Home Show. For last year, it's not usually by roofing contractors. It's usually only by like HGTV, stars, and things like that. But we actually got the most traction above the HGTV stars at the previous one. So they let us be the host of the event. So we actually brought this with us. So we bring this to events, and then the homeowners, they come and they're able to just kind of select it, just put their information in.
That is
like
very
that.
cool.
Yeah. So this is something that's real cool that we just incorporated, and we're trying to get you guys on board too. So.
Dude, that is amazing.
Yeah.
We need to bring those
Better than
home.
iPad.
Like we need to take those to the
Way better.
Yeah. That's so nice. Okay.
No, I was saying, take those to the events. You got it. But I don't have you worried. You can record. It's okay. It's not that serious. The other things we'll have later in the conversation. So.
Okay.
So we have everything with white glove care.
Okay.
So you can put this on.
Oh. Thank you.
Yep.
Now, don't be picking your nose because it'll show up on
It's
the
gonna
white
show.
gloves.
It's the white
Whatever
glove.
comes out, it'll show on the gloves.
Right.
So of course,
Out of your pants, Mike.
as far as for roofing, one thing with the Roof Gallery, the Roof Museum, Roots by Don, the whole brand, we like to be heavy on designs and making things aesthetically pleasing. So that way we're not only being practical, but we're also pulling homeowners' heartstrings because they're making the roof as part of their exterior design.
Yeah.
So with the roof is 40% of the home when you're looking at it.
Wow.
So if that doesn't look good, then you're not really, And as far as with interior design, you have big leading people like Martha Stewart and things like that, if you actually pay attention. But when it comes to the exterior, especially with the roofing, it's kind of like an afterthought. It's kind of like, what color? Black, brown, whichever one is in that book.
Right.
So with us, we've actually designed some shingles already, like the Summer Gray with ICO.
Wow.
And we're having some more designs coming in. So we're just trying to be more, put the aesthetic appeal more in the forefront. So again, people are not just choosing black, brown, things like that.
Right.
And also that's how they'll remember who they're working with more. Because when they're dealing with, say, it's just a normal brand, JF, Owens Corning, whatever it is, or even roofing companies, they don't know the roofing company that they work with after a certain amount of months. Like, who do you work with? I don't know.
Yeah.
The person from
You're
Home
good,
Depot?
though.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, so with this, we're able to give them a more emotional reactions, and it makes it more memorable.
Yeah.
So
I did
first thing
notice
first,
some pictures on your social media of like, they really did look like design boards for like interior design for his roofs. It was really
Yeah.
cool. I thought that was, that was
so
awesome.
we
Do you have
have-
a background in that?
so actually, if we're designing, no, I'm more background like in entertainment, music, and
Okay,
things like
okay.
that. But as far as for just passion, just
Yeah.
I'm real creative.
Yeah.
So once you come into this, and again, it's visual, and I'm looking at it, and it seems so bland, you know, and everybody's just doing like the same thing. And then even when we have like say designer shingles, you know, but what makes a designer shingles a designer? Nothing. When it's clothes, it's like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and the reason why is because you know the designer.
Yeah. Gucci, yeah.
Louis Vuitton, like you know,
Yeah.
and you can say, hey, Pharrell's the creative designer right now, Louis Vuitton. They have their different lines and things like that. And roofing is just black, brown,
Right.
whatever color.
Yeah.
They're not, you know.
Weatherwood,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with me, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, hold on. So shingle designer, that needs to be me, Donavan Morgan.
Yeah.
You know, and then from there, it's kind of just trying to put it to the forefront and get people, you know, on board and so they can recognize when they say designer shingle that there's actually a difference.
Yeah.
You know,
That's so cool.
things like that. Yep. But let's get to it. So
Okay.
first thing first, with this tuck test, what we're doing is we're seeing the differences between architectural shingles. So there's different brands, you know, different classes with architectural shingles, and a lot of times homeowners don't know the difference, so they're just going to go off the pricing. So with that, we like to show the difference first with the tuck test. We're going to be a hurricane, so with hurricanes, you go from category 1 to category 5. So what we're going to do is you're going to be Hurricane Mike.
Oh.
Yes.
We're going to be pulling on the shingles.
Okay.
Nice.
And we're see which one is best, okay?
Okay.
So we'll do a 2-minute test. So Mike, you're gonna be the nailer. We're gonna put 4 nails into the nail line. We're gonna give it a tug.
Now, I know
I
this is your
would,
first
but I'm
time.
stuck in this box. I can't get out. I want to get close, but I'm stuck.
It's like an octagon.
Right? It's a circle. So I started my career as a roofer, and I was hand nailing shingles
Really?
for a living. Yeah.
Alright, who's better than me?
Yeah. See?
Alright, so first thing we're gonna do. So you're gonna be the nailer, you're gonna knock the nails in.
Okay.
You're gonna act like it's a range room. Or act like when you're trying to lock in a roofing deal.
Okay.
And then go south. We're nailing them in. So knock the nails in.
There we go.
3.
What?
Nailed it!
Here we go.
God.
I'm telling you.
So guys,
I've done a few nails in my
this
life.
is how you get hammered on a Wednesday. So this hammer also is sponsored by Prime Grip Tools. Prime Grip, they're based out of Canada. So they also help sponsor the Roof Museum. So we have a lot of their tools over here as well. So great job with that. That was very fast.
Thank you.
Now I have to compete with
Alright,
that.
so now you gotta compete. So you can give Mike the camera for a second. And then you're gonna be a hurricane.
Okay.
Okay? So what we're gonna do is, you're gonna put your hands underneath the shingles, right? And then at the count of 3, you're gonna pull up like you went to the gym yesterday. Okay? So
Like I've been to the gym before.
yup,
Okay.
so the plan is, we're going to be getting the shingle off of the decking, okay?
Okay.
At the
You
count of 3.
as many times as I want.
Yeah, try to give it
Okay.
but as many times until it gets off.
Got one.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Oh,
Hey!
that's so easy.
You went to the gym yesterday? Like, that's kind of crazy.
That's really bad,
Okay,
right?
okay. Well, I don't know. We're putting it to the test. I don't know if it's that. But if this was on your roof, you didn't feel that safe?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
You could be a strong hurricane, though. That looked like a category 5.
I mean, I did start Pilates.
Okay. All right, so we're going to try the next shingle. This is going to be competitor B. And then we'll give the brands after.
You didn't nail it as hard as you thought you did.
Oh, that was my bad. My bad.
So now we're doing competitor B.
Do we know these name brands? Are we supposed to know these name brands?
I'll give you the names right after.
Okay.
Can I do it?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm going to show you how we used to do it back in the day. So I started in the roofing industry in 1992. And that was before they made pneumatic nail guns. So that's all we did was hand nail shingles.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is what we would do. We would get them where we wanted. So you would go through, you would hand shuck them, you'd call it shuck. Start, set it and hit it. Just two hits.
Wow.
You got pretty good at that and you go pretty quick.
So that's called the hand shuck.
That's a hand shuck.
For more roofing tips at the Roof Museum,
Yeah.
yeah. Mike with Roofle.
I'm gonna show you how old I am. That's what I'm doing.
So you ready?
Category 2?
Category 2. So we're gonna do this again at the count of 3. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. We got something off. We got something off. Oh, okay. That's all we got? Okay.
Look at that, you pulled a nail right out. That's amazing.
One of the nails.
One of these guys came up a little.
We got something. So compared to the first one, which one do you feel more comfortable on your home? Doing
This
so?
one, definitely.
Exactly. So that's what you like to do first. You like to show as far as the differences. So in case a hurricane passed by, and the main difference with this one is it has a armor zone nail line. So like this right here. So this shingle is an ICO Dynasty shingle. The first one was a GAF HDZ, Timberline HDZ shingle. The main difference is again this has a armor zone nail line, so it makes it more reinforced when as far as staying on the deck and staying on the roof.
Yeah.
As opposed to that one,
Yeah.
see how easy that one came off.
Pilates versus shingle, IKO wins.
Exactly. Okay, there we go. So we like to show homeowners the difference. So then now we can make them Mr. and Mrs. HGTV and pick the colors after they figure out which one is more durable and performance best. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
And then we are sponsors of the Atlanta Hawks. So you guys stand right over here, and you're gonna take off your gloves.
I like these gloves. I'm getting used to the gloves.
Kobe.
Kobe?
Hey! Okay. Nice. 2 for 2.
Wow.
We'll
Okay.
count that. You get 2.
Yay.
Steph Curry, you like it. Okay. So you guys can come with me over here. So we have our, thank you, I appreciate that. So we have our Mona Lisa, so everything Lego style. And with the Mona Lisa, the reason why we have this here is because we like to show the difference between roofers and people who come through the roof museum or the roof gallery. So it's just like painters. So you have someone who paints the wall and they paint the wall white. And you have someone who takes paint and they paint the Mona Lisa. The main difference is the attention to detail. So when people coming through the roof museum, because we teach a lot of education and things like that, we want to make them be able to pay attention to details. It's like the Building Experts Institute. We pay attention to details, so that's where we know how to do repairability tests to the best abilities, so we get the best results.
Yeah.
So when they work with us, with the roof gallery and the roof museum, we get them the best results. We're paying attention to details. We're making their roofs work hard. Then you guys can come with me on this side and throw this away. We have our Burberry Dawn. So our Burberry Dawn, what this is about, on March 17th of 2022 in Atlanta, we had a first event at the Burberry store. It's at Lenox Mall. And it was the first event with the luxury fashion brand Burberry and the roofing industry. And I was the host of that event. And it was the construction of the Burberry trench coat.
Wow.
Yep. So what we learned during that day is that Thomas Burberry, he's the inventor of the trench coat.
Wow.
He made that during World War II, being in the trenches.
Huh.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. And the straps of the trench coat was actually made to hold grenades. So nice fun fact.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow.
You know, the world doesn't have enough grenades. We should go back to those days.
Just go back.
Let's see the movies now.
Do you think we just don't have grenades because we don't have a place to hold grenades anymore?
Maybe.
Grenade pockets.
That's why we got to wear trench coats.
Right.
Then we got them. Just pull the pin.
I see the trend coming back.
Then right here we have our Roots by Don every single day. So that's what you hear right now in the background. So this song is popular like on social media, Instagram, TikTok, things like that. It has millions of views. And roofers play it behind their roofing videos. So that's real cool. And we actually have a reality show, it's a home improvement show called Every Single Day. It's gonna be on Tubi like any second now. So we're just waiting for the word for it to be released. Yep. And then we're gonna start promoting it. So it's gonna be on Tubi, on Amazon Prime, and then we're gonna be getting on other networks soon.
Hey, that is so cool.
Can we come over here to our our every single day room.
Wow.
So right here where we have events, we do podcasts. For our home improvement show, we do our testimonials, our confessionals. Yep. And then homeowners come in and we do like some testimonials in here.
Yeah.
We build your roofs, I'm talking every single day.
Wow.
Windows, gutters, siding, everything getting paid. And then we can start recording for this one. Okay. So then from here is our museum room. So in our museum room, the first place that we have is our roof on the wall. So we have our roof on the wall where it shows all the layers of the roof. You can see the prime rib little thing right there. So first thing first, we take off all the shingles. Once we take off the shingles, we strip it down to the decking. So we show the difference between OSB and plywood. Because sometimes for a contractor, you want to know the difference. So OSB stands for oriented strand board. That's a little fun fact. And this is most commonly used in the roofing industry. It's more cheaper. It's a little bit more, well, it's less durable, but it's more cheaper as far as the price. Then we bring it down to the felt. We have 15 pounds, 30 pounds of synthetic felt. The main difference is this. We're going to try to rip this into 4 pieces. This is what's usually on the homes when we tear off the roofs. So how easy was that? Oh man, okay. So let's try this one. Let's try to make it rain with this one now. Make it rain.
Race.
There we go. Hey, okay. There we go.
You started
Show the muscles. Show the muscles. Show the muscles. So which one would you rather on your roof?
Oh, this is very easy.
Yeah, exactly. So again, we just show them as far as we're not materials. We're giving them the best materials.
Yeah.
Right here is our leak barriers, aka ice and water. This goes any creases, cracks, penetrations, around chimneys, around the walls, things like that. Again, waterproofing the roof.
Just flashing.
No, this is not flashing. Flashing is more like it looks like metal.
Oh.
So
Okay.
flashing.
Right. It's on the very top of, right? Like you can see it from.
You don't have to go to the
I'm
keys here.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm gonna give you some examples. So that way we know. So the next step after this, again, creases, cracks, penetrations,
Okay.
is gonna be the starter chip shingle.
Okay.
The starter chip shingle goes around the perimeter of the roof. So that's gonna be for preventing like initial wind blow off, things like that. Then your actual shingles. Mostly is the architectural shingles, and that's what makes it look aesthetically pleasing as well. And then fun fact, your architectural shingles protects your felt, and your felt actually helps the roof be waterproof. And then what goes on the top, which I think you were asking, as far as the very top of the roof, so the ridge would be your ridge vents, and this is your attic ventilation. So the ridge vents helps cool the attic, and it allows the hot air to come out, and you should also have an intake system to clear it. So now as far as flashing doesn't necessarily go at the very top. It can go around like your chimney,
Right. That's
around
not
the wall.
under a single, right?
Flashings typically are on top of shingles, but it depends on
Correct.
what kind of flashing it is.
Sorry.
Yeah, so there's step flashing, there's different types of flashing that it can be able to go, say like underneath the shingles, but then underneath like the wall, for instance, or over the wall to protect it
Okay.
from rotting. Then right here, we have for our roofing hall of fame, so I know you see this too. So one, we got the Viewmasters.
Oh my
So
goodness.
check this out right
Let
here.
me see.
And with the Viewmasters,
Wow.
what's real cool about that is that one that you're using, I actually got from someone that is very big inside of the roofing industry, the on-influencer, And with JAF is actually the inventors of the Viewmaster. What's real cool is that their name is General Aniline and Fill. That's what JAF stands for. And I guess that's how they're so good with their marketing and things like that, where they're able to change it to roofing and be an industry leader.
Wow. Very cool.
This is
cool, right?
Oculus 1974. So back, this is
It really is.
This is when I was a kid. This was Oculus.
I used to get these in my Happy Meals.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kinda
Way
cool.
back in the day.
Then right here we have our roof hustlers. So this is the Hall of Fame. We inducted a lot of people to the Hall of Fame. You can see some jerseys up right there at the top.
Oh, cool.
So we have Deshaun Bryant from Roof Hustlers. He does national trainings all around. Hustlers. We have the Atlanta Braves championship ring. And during events, we have a G4S chain. It's built for sales. So for salespeople, when they do $1 million or more as a company, they get a G4S chain with their initials. So that way they don't have to sign with Rockefeller, Jay-Z, or Lil Baby, 4PM. They come over here, we got you covered.
Wow.
Then we have our discontinued shingle section. This is by John the Roof Pro and David Shingle. He's actually inducted into the Roofing Hall of Fame as well. So we have our independent shingle, our Atlas Chalet, and our presidential shingle. These are the most common discontinued shingles, especially the Atlas Chalet in the Atlanta market. Yep. And these are from his personal collection.
Wow. I've never heard of this brand.
That's actually bought by Certainty.
Oh.
Instantly bought them out, but that was the original
Cool.
name. Look at that, all the fun facts of the roof museum.
Yeah.
I was installing a Celotex shingle on 9/11 when 9/11 hit.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
What a memory.
I'll always remember
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'll always remember that.
Okay, Mike got some good memories. We're gonna have to clip farm Mike. Do you know what clip farming mean? So what that means is we got all the good, all like the viral things
Yeah.
that you say,
Yeah,
the 15
sure.
seconds. So we get all the 15-second things and we'll put them on social
Sure,
media.
yeah.
Okay, so then we have our Davis shingles. So this is just for like contractors and sometimes homeowners when we're doing the tour. Let them see what Davis shingles look like. So you're like, you wonder why people are knocking on your doors? So we're seeing crease shingles that look like this. So this is an example of a ring Davis shingle. What happens is wind gets underneath the shingle, makes it start flapping, makes these creases, and eventually they come off. And then this is an example of a hell ding on the designer shingle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Then over here we have our roofing history. So you get some roofing history. This is sponsored by List for Biz and Business 411.
Oh, sure.
So you're gonna get the magnifying glass, and you're gonna get 3 seconds of roofing history, and you're gonna win a prize. Whoever gets the most wins a prize. 1, 2, retaining information.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. Time's up. Time's up.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Pretty
1,
fast.
1, 2, 3. Time's up. Time's up. Okay, so Tara's up first. What did you retain?
There are 8 shapes of roofs. Types of roofs.
Oh, okay. You got to beat. What did you retain?
There were 4 different styles of homes in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, no.
Something like that.
They were both good. They both actually retained a lot of information. So like Denzel Washington say, I'm leaving with something. Y'all both gonna get something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you, Liz, for this.
Yup. And what's real cool about this is, so we have different events. So we had Business 401 here before. They did a class on operations, like systems and processes. And they also did a collab class with Lucille Roofing.
Oh,
Okay.
As well. Yeah, so we do a lot of different monthly classes, different types of
Education.
so that way everyone can be informed. Then right here we have our Rich Pro. So this is a safety device. It goes on the very top of the roof. Usually has a rope, that way we can hold it. And it's actually made by inventor Brandon Strouder. So we have Brandon Strouder out here as well. We get that from into the Roofing Hall of Fame too.
Wow.
Yup. And fun fact, for one of the events, we had an event during 420. It was helping roofers stay high. And the way that we did that was by giving them ladder and fall protection safety.
Wow.
So we help them stay high on the roof. And one thing that's real big is we got everybody OSHA certified. So I feel like that was real big because in the roofing industry, you have, first of all, it's the top 3 as far as most dangerous in the world. And most of the reasons why is because people fall from roofs, things like that. And the people, as far as who's on the roofs, the labor, the crew, even the sales guys, once you get into roofing, you don't get OSHA trained, OSHA certified or anything. There's no training. So with us, the roof museum and the roof gallery, we make sure everyone gets OSHA certified. Because we want everyone to get home safely to their families. So just how you have someone driving a car, you have to get a driver's license because you can potentially kill yourself and others. You know, it's the same thing as far as with roofing. So you don't want to say, oh, you're hired, climb that ladder. You know, you want to be able to let them know you need 3 points of contact, things like that. So that's one of our passions, to make sure that everyone's safe, you know, in G as well. So that's another thing. That's cool. Yep. Then we have our Certainty wall. So Certainty, they are very big in education. So they help sponsor as far as the Roof Museum with a lot of the education that we do. We had a Certainty event 2 months ago or last month And that one was for Spanish-speaking contractors. So we got them certified. And we're actually doing something this month with certainty in the city of Atlanta, of South Wilson, where we're teaching kids and people getting out of jail. We're teaching them new trades so that way they can learn roofing and then get back into the workforce. So that's cool to get the city involved with that too.
Yeah.
Then over here we have our L train station. So did you guys see the movie Twister?
Yes.
Yep,
The
okay.
new one? Yeah.
Yeah. So the old one and the new one.
Okay.
I've not seen the new one. Just
No?
I've seen the old one.
See why I said that? That's why I said it. I know you didn't see it.
Yeah, I did not see the new one.
Oh, so you already know?
Yes.
Okay, so cool. Yeah, so with Hell Trace, they actually had their vehicle in the new movie of Twister.
Okay.
Yeah, what was real cool is I saw it during, so they have like the new movie theaters, they have like 40X.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so like the 40X movie theaters, you sit down, like it moves you.
Oh,
Like,
really?
you have, like water, yeah.
That's
So when they had a Twister, we're like, so that was real cool. So they're in the actual new movie. So with Hell Trace, it's basically like having meteorologists in your pocket. So they have the people in Twister in your back pocket. So what it helps us with is it helps us show homeowners and the insurance companies alike that storms actually happen in the area and exactly where their house was, and it gives like data. So we're not just being the sleazy roofers that's like, oh, you have damage, you know? We're coming with evidence, so we're more like a lawyer,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
the roofing lawyer for us. So with this right here, this is the largest hail that actually hit in July 23rd in South Dakota. So this
Wow.
actually went through somebody's house.
Holy moly.
Fun fact that it went in the freezer, and it actually, the lights went out. So it went in the freezer, but the lights went out. So it actually shrank a little bit. It was a little bit bigger than
It's
that.
bigger than that.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
Another
Imagine that
fun
hitting
fact
you.
is typically when hail hits in South Dakota, you just get a lot of tenderized beef.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because all the cattle?
Right,
So
all the
that's-
cattle. Yeah. Normally on South Dakota, it's just all cattle farms, and hail comes, and you're
Yeah.
like, man, I'm gonna buy me some South Dakota beef because it's nice and
Oh
tenderized.
my God.
Yeah, for sure.
More with Mike and
For
with
real.
Yeah, all kinds of
Okay. And then over here we have our hail cannon. So this is the actual first prototype of hail cannon. This is made by Matt Mulholland. So he's the inventor of the hail cannon and also Builder Experts Institute. He does a lot of the trainings, the classes over there.
I was just with him yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Minnesota. He was in Minnesota. Dude.
So this is the first hail cannon. I
Wow.
forgot what
What is it? No, you'll know it. What is it? What does shit stand for? It's a hail cannon. What's it do?
Shoot hail.
Into
Things.
things.
Ah! Nice. I didn't know what it meant. I forgot. And again, back with Mike with Roofle, he has all the history at the Roof Museum. So what's real cool about this? We actually had an event here. It was called Shingle Wars.
Oh.
So yeah, so we in this middle area we made a ring. So it's like an actual
No
ring.
way.
We had like ring girls. And things like that.
Really?
Yeah. And we shot different hails into different shingle types.
Wow.
So you're gonna say you
Shingles.
shot each other.
No. That hurt. It's a Euro shield and everything like that. So it's actually real cool.
Wow.
So we have a lot of different interactive events with our exhibitors.
That's so cool.
Then we have our Accolade station. Accolade is one of the leading CRMs in the roofing industry. And actually, I think it's like #1 right now. It's kind of, to me, to be honest, like an iPhone. So are you iPhone or Android users?
iPhone, heck
iPhone?
yeah.
Okay, so I feel like with the iPhone, they make apps for iPhone, and then they'll make the secondary version for Android. So that way Android users can use it.
Yeah.
So I feel like with Accolade, it is real user friendly. It's expensive as well too. We actually just have one of our exhibitors now, Job Nimbus. So Job Nimbus is an exhibitor too.
Wow.
And we actually switched over to Job Nimbus.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we had Accolades before, but we did switch over. But as far as CRMs wise, Accolades is definitely a great CRM. With us, the reason why we switched over in particular was because it has so much functions to it. We weren't using all of it.
Yeah.
That's the main
Yeah.
thing.
And
So
then you're paying for things that we're using.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, but Accolades is real big. They're a great CRM. Definitely would recommend.
Can I give you
Especially.
another fun fact about Accolade?
Give it a fun fact.
So back in the day before Acculinks, it was started by a couple of brothers, Matt and Rich Stanton. And before they had created Acculinks, they actually had a roofing company called Remember the name?
No.
Mastercraft. So Mastercraft was one of the first and original large-scale national hail chasing, storm chasing companies. So in the 2008 storm was massive in Minnesota. They were Mastercraft trucks. They were the big tire lifted trucks. That was the Spanton brothers. And then them, along with Jim Johnson, a couple of the guys that you see here, they created AccuLinks out of their experience as a roofing company. That's why you see a lot of storm guys that use AccuLinks, because it was built out of the brains of actual storm chasing roofing companies. And so to this day, Rich Spanton was the one who, and they obviously just sold very recently.
Yeah.
Rich is still the original owner of it as well.
That's actually awesome. Again,
There you go.
more tips with Mike with Roofle at the Roof Museum. Hey. We're gonna have a whole series. Okay, then over here we have our pitch gauge station. Pitch gauge is invented by Abraham Ventura. He's actually based out of here in Atlanta too. What's real cool is that, well, how it started was Abraham and his colleagues, they were measuring roofs just the regular way, and one of his colleagues fell off the roof and died.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so he wanted to find a better way to measure roofs and more safe. So that's how pitch gauge was formed, and it was made through satellite imagery. So now it's very easy. You just put in an address and you're able to get it. The leading industry provider right now is say like EagleView.
Yeah.
But it's simple like a Q-tip. So do you know what a Q-tip actually is?
Cotton swab.
Hey, high five. Yeah, you're the person that got it.
Some Tara.
Yeah, Simpson Tara, there we go. So as far as with the Q-tip, it's really just a cotton swab, but because it's branded, it's named so well.
Yeah.
When you see a cotton swab, we think of the Q-tip.
Yeah.
Same thing like a pamper, it's a diaper,
Band-Aid,
you know, it's a Band-Aid, you know. So with EagleView, that's the measurement report that is known in the roofing industry, but it costs like $30 to $60. Where with a PG report, it's $10 to $15.
Wow.
So it's way more cost effective, and it gives you its same accuracy, if not a little bit better, I'd say. But you also are able to personalize it yourself. So that's the big thing. So that's, of course. So as far as for, let me get this off. So as far as for branding wise, there you go. As far as for branding, it's way more useful and beneficial, because do you want to brand an EagleView, or do you want to brand your company?
Right.
Do you want to brand the roof gallery, or whatever, ABC Roofing, whatever it is. So if you're giving it to a homeowner, if you're giving it to the insurance company, you always want to have your brand on the forefront than someone else's, and especially if you're going to pay a premium cost for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So with this one, not only is it 4 to 6 times cheaper, but you're also able to brand yourself as well.
Do you know the time turnaround for this one?
Hours.
Really?
Few hours, yeah.
Wow, cool.
So if you actually are interested in partnering, I do know Abraham, so I definitely want to send you
Or
his
at least
contact.
refer them to
Yeah,
sure.
Yes, if you could probably do something cool with you guys, where you guys can maybe have like a roofing promo code.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Thank you.
That'd be awesome.
Uh-oh.
I'll fix that. No, don't worry about that. I'll fix it. Okay, and then as far as for this one, that's it. The last thing right here is our pitch hopper. So I want to do, our pitch hopper and our golden door. So our pitch hopper, as far as for old school roofers, what do they used to use? Or kind of still use a little bit if they don't have a pitch hopper. What do you say, Mike?
Yeah, roof jacks. We used to use these roof jacks. So you'd have to nail underneath the shingles, and then when you were done, you'd have to pull them off.
So you
Or what
would
else?
jeopardize the shingle that you just put on?
Oh, just couch cushions.
Couch cushions.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So whenever you would drive down the road in Minnesota, anyway, people would take their couches and put them on, like, put a free sign,
Yeah.
and then all the cushions would disappear. It's because the roofers would come by and they would grab the cushions off the couch.
I've seen those yellow
Yeah.
things.
Yep, exactly. Those are
They're
couch
so
cushions.
nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they work, like, it's like gold. So if you just try to stand on the roof like regular, it's gonna be real hard to kind of like just stay on there,
Yeah.
but with the couch cushions, you're able to just put it on there and now they're able to stand.
Right.
So with the pitch hopper, they have similar technology as far as the couch cushions, but they have this as well. We're able to
that's
just
smart.
throw it on there like that, and
Wow.
now I'm on the roof.
Physics.
Raise the roof. So, but that is way easier. So if you're doing repairs, you can do repairs now. You feel way more safer, when you're on the roof.
Yeah.
So pitch hopper, that's definitely a great tool. And the 2026 version of the couch fisher.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
The last but not least, it's kind of like a warehouse right now. We're doing some fixing up because like the end of the year. But I do want to take you guys with me.
We need to do this one.
Oh.
Buddy
Yes,
Sam.
we do. So first thing, we gotta take you to the Golden Door. The Golden Door is sponsored by Door Experts and Sam Taggart. So what's real cool about them is every year in Salt Lake City, Utah, they have an event called D2DCon. It's for all the door-to-door industry, so whether it's roofers, alarms, pest control, solar, things like that. And for roofers, when you get $2.5 million in sales, you get a Golden Door Award.
Oh.
So it's a smaller version of this. Yep. So this is the big version of the Golden
That's
Door.
so cool.
Yep, so for aspiring roofers, when we're training, things like that, they can come and they can do things in real time. So come and get a door knock.
Okay.
Those listening. And that's usually how we get people, to get them to start practicing, things like that. And I was actually on the roofing panel for the one that was 2 years ago. Time's kind of flying now. Yeah, so I was on the roofing panel for that one too.
That's so cool.
Yep. And then I'll take you to the back now. Like I said, it's kind of messed up a little bit. We're doing some renovations. So this looks like a gift shop. So it looks like a gift shop over here. But we had a Halloween event. We're getting ready for our Christmas stuff. But we are, like I said, sponsored the Atlanta Hawks. So I want to take you guys over here. And we gotta do a quick one-on-one.
Okay.
I gotta see your skills.
You, go ahead.
No,
Yeah.
both of you.
No.
Oh, both of
You
us?
two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
So we're gonna do the battle pack. So
Yes.
you guys come on this side.
I was following up with you.
And how it works is gonna be the first to 10. When you score
Okay.
2, it gives you -2.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
You ready?
Let's go.
Press the play button.
Yes, we can definitely get it up under your name.
Wait, you press it?
I figured that tarp was starting to fly off at this point in time. How's your sister doing?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Gosh, for the first time.
Can we hold?
Bloopers with Mike.
Okay.
So we're here right now. We got a blooper at the Roof Museum. I'm not sure what
That's
this
so
one.
weird. It's
We're gonna have to skip this one for a second. I apologize. Oh yeah, it froze for some reason. We'll skip that one.
okay.
Aw.
I was gonna win
I was
now.
so.
I was ready to give you the belt. I was ready to give you the belt. But I'm gonna have to take you to the last one. So, although we get to play no basketball, I'll figure it out. I'll take you to the Roofer's Coffee Shop.
Okay.
So, anywhere else will just be the kitchen. In this case, it is the Roofer's Coffee Shop. This is how I usually get you guys to play some basketball. It's higher.
Yeah.
And then water. But we'll take you to the Roofer's Coffee Shop right now. First thing you guys do when you walk in is you look up.
Wow.
There you go. And then we have our roofing wall of fame. So a lot of people that come in, we get people from all over North America. So we have, for instance, Big Time from Canada.
There you go.
We have the ICO. We have Jack from ICO that stopped by. We have Euroshield. We have TJ McCormick, of course. We have Becca Switzer.
Timmy
we
Brown, the
have
hook agency.
Tim
out
Brown. We have everybody right now, but we don't got Mike.
Oh.
there. Yeah, you even have mom and dad.
Aw.
We do. Wait, which one is that?
Where?
Right here, mom and dad.
Oh yeah, we do. Yep.
Aw.
Of course we
Mom and dad
do.
over here.
Of course
Oh
we
wait.
do.
Dan the.
And then his
Of
are
being the mansion.
yours are.
I got mine too though.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go.
We got everybody. And we need roofable. So
Can I-
you gotta pick a space though. You gotta get it where you fit it. We got radio stations. You
I
gotta.
think you can stand on my leg and go right up there.
No, that's like I'm
You want a ladder? You want to stand or something?
Oh no.
That's
That's
so Tim.
Yeah.
scary.
Give it all this. There you go.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, we're official.
Yay.
Hey, there we go. Perfect. And Tara,
Hall of Fame worthy.
There we go.
you can pick a spot. And then write Roofle 2 on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go next to number 10. Just to harass him.
There you go.
There you go.
Wait.
Wait, I forgot to how to go my head. Look at you.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey. That's why you brought her?
Tara.
And you gotta put the line from the second one to the top.
With. Oh, this one?
Yeah. And the next one down. And then you're good.
Thank you.
There you go.
Brand-
Perfect.
That is perfect.
Brand guidelines.
You're like, it's not orange.
I know. It's bothering me. But my
Perfect.
kind of blue too. Alright,
Cool.
Water.
I
Yeah!
thought you were gonna make it 3D. That would have been cool.
I'll take that.
Thank you.
No problem.
Can we
Okay,
take
and then,
a picture of that?
Definitely.
of course.
Thank you. Yay!
Woohoo!
The original influencer.
Influencer.
Love it. And of course, with the Roofers Coffee Shop, we do events with the Roofers Coffee Shop and recaps as well. This one is cool when we sponsor Atlanta Hawks. This is when LeBron James was playing as well. They had like our signs on the top,
cool.
and then we just have some feature like
Nice.
features. And then we can get to it. So you guys can come with me.